Hey there, Mountaineer fans, and welcome into Talking About Preseason. This is the 2016 Southern Vermont College Men's Soccer Edition. We are joined by three members of this year's squad. From your left to right, we have freshman Chris Jimenez, senior Taylor Baker, and sophomore Kieran Enright. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Taylor, how do you think the preseason has been going so far?
It's been going well. We've got a lot of new faces here, but guys have been showing up every day, ready to work, ready to put in the tough workload that we have, and it's been going well. I like what we've seen.
Kieran, how has this preseason been similar or different compared to that of last year?
It's been very fitness-based, which most preseasons are. I guess that's one of the main similarities, and it has been very similar to last season. We've just been getting, two or three trainings a day, a lot of running. So,
Chris, how has the adjustment been for you and the rest of the freshmen in getting acquainted with the game at the college level?
I think a lot of us freshmen are taking the game really good. We're really eager to show what we got and why we chose Southern Vermont College, and we're excited to get on the field.
Taylor, what's been the best part about the preseason so far?
I've enjoyed the 6 a.m. runs. I know a lot of the guys haven't, but it gives us a time to gel together, a little more relaxed than being up on the field. But I've also enjoyed being up on the field, getting after it, playing.
Kieran, what's been the worst part about the preseason training?
I'd probably say the 6 a.m. runs.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Yeah, not a morning person.
Chris, what's been the biggest obstacle for you guys to overcome since you started, or is that something that you're still trying to overcome?
I think the biggest issue that we will overcome as a team is just trying to keep our composure and staying disciplined, because we will have times where the games do get tough, and it's up to us to keep our heads leveled and stay into the game and keep competing. We can't just get on each other.
Taylor, who has raised the eyebrows of their teammates the most during your training with their performance this preseason?
I would probably say Daniel. He's the smallest player on the field. You don't really expect it, but he packs a punch when he comes. He's quick, low to the ground, so he's always quicker than pretty much everyone else. Definitely Daniel.
Kieran, how do you feel about the group of incoming players who are new to this team?
I've been very impressed by the talent that the incoming players have brought, with the freshmen and the older players that have either transferred or just started with us. So very, very pleased with the new players that we have.
Chris, where do you see this team right now, and how long do you think it will take you guys to get where you really want to be?
Right now, I see us making noise. I see us making playoffs. That's the ultimate goal, obviously. But we're just gonna strive and work hard to reach our goals, obviously.
Taylor, what are you most looking forward to here in your senior season?
Looking forward to having fun, memorable season, and the goal, getting back to the playoffs this year.
Kieran, is there a game or two on the schedule that you or the rest of the team are particularly looking forward to? That's the one that you guys just cannot wait for.
I'm not completely sure about the rest of the team, but I personally am looking forward to that D-Web game, because they are ranked number 1, and I know that they won't be expecting a lot from us, but they don't know the new talent that we have, and I think that we're really going to take it to them and surprise them with how we can play against them.
Chris, what can the Mountaineer fans expect to see out of the team this year?
Again, like I said, you can definitely expect us to make some noise in our conference. We're definitely gonna get into playoffs, and they shouldn't expect anything less than that.
The men's soccer team opens up the regular season on Thursday, September 1st, on their home field at Everett Field. 4 p.m. is that kickoff against the College of St. Joseph's in Vermont. And then you guys go to Manchester, Applejack Stadium on Saturday for a 7 p.m. game against Cobleskill. How does it feel to have kind of a home night game under the lights for you guys, especially you, Taylor, where this is your senior season and that's something that you've never been able to do before here?
No, yeah, that's awesome. It will definitely be a game to remember. Hopefully we can come out, get a good game in from everyone, and get the W.
All right, guys, we've got a last couple questions here, a little more fun and lighthearted to really get people to know the team a little bit. So, who's got the best dance moves on the team?
Guilty.
Either Connor or Kieran.
Who's got the worst dance moves? on the
Probably
team?
Connor and me, actually.
Depends which way you look at it.
If anything, I have the best dance moves, to be honest.
Who's the most likely to be the last one to show up for the team bus?
Could be Kieran. He's usually the last one to the bench, getting his cleats
He's
on
always
for
wiggling
practice.
around. He's always wiggling around.
Who's the most likely to make the rest of the team laugh?
We have a few.
Yeah, we have a few guys. Probably Jacob Figs.
Jake Figs.
That guy is a character.
Who has the best singing skills on the team?
Nick.
Nick likes to think
Oh
he has the
yeah,
best singing
definitely
skills.
Nick.
I don't think he does.
He's the most confident with his singing skills.
Yeah.
Who's got the worst singing skills?
Ooh.
I don't share my vocals, but if I did, it'd probably be me.
Who is the best video game player on the team?
Ooh, honestly, I'm gonna say that I'm definitely the best FIFA player on our team. I'll take that. I'll take that title every day.
For some reason, I feel like every men's soccer player I've ever talked to feels like he's the best FIFA player. So
I'll back up my word.
when it comes to Madden, though, that's something else, right? Who's the most likely to suggest pizza or fast food after the game?
That'd have to be Patty.
Yeah, it'd have to be Patty.
That'd definitely.
Definitely Patrick.
All right, very good. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. Best of luck this season. We'll be right back with head coach Greg Gilmore here on Talking About Preseason. Once again, guys, thank you again and good luck.
Thank you for having us.
Hey there, Mountaineer fans, and welcome back into Men's Soccer's Talking About Preseason. I am joined now by first-year head coach Greg Gilmore. Greg, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Coach, how do you think the preseason has been going so far?
I mean, we're very much a work in progress. You know, we got 4 returning players, 9 new guys right now. We're going to be young. There's a lot of guys adjusting to the pace of the college game, but we're learning and we're getting better every day. And that's really all I can ask of the guys right now.
What sort of things has this team shown you this preseason that you didn't really expect coming into the fall that you would see from them?
We've got some younger guys that are ready to fill some big shoes right away. There's a couple guys that are ready to step into leadership roles, and we got some guys that are hungry to compete. The nice thing is about being young, some of these guys, they haven't been through what some of the upperclassmen have been through the past few years. There's some new guys here, we're ready to turn this thing around right away. And a lot of the guys have that belief, and that's what we need right now.
Do you think that you guys will ever get to where you truly want this team to be in this season, or is it going to take you a couple of years to really implement the program that you want to see?
I don't want to put a cap on anything. You know, I like to dream. Anything's possible. My favorite professional teams, Leicester City, they won the Premier League this year at 5,001 odds. So I truly believe anything's possible. In reality, chances are it's going to be a couple of years, but you never know. And as long as the guys keep that belief, keep that work ethic, and continue to get better every day, you never know what might happen.
Now that you mentioned that you have a small handful of returning players, how much do you rely on them to really instill the knowledge and experience that they have into that larger group of incoming guys?
Well, the returning guys, they know the pace of the game. The college game, it's different than high school. Everything's faster, guys are stronger, you got to be quicker, you got to anticipate more. And what I need from the upperclassmen is they really need to remind these guys every day that everything needs to get quicker. Speed of play, they need to think faster. And that's one of the biggest things that you learn as a college player. And we need that experience to trickle down, and we need it to trickle down fast.
How ready do you think your team is for the few games that you got coming up this week to start the regular season? You guys take to the pitch on Thursday for your first match.
Yep, we're playing a pretty tough St. Joseph's team on Thursday. I know they went to the USCAA, National Championship Tournament last year, so they're going to be tough. They're athletic, they're fast, and their pace could pose a few problems for us. But one of the biggest things I've stressed to our guys, if we are disciplined and we work together for a full 90 minutes, we know we're going to face some adversity, but if we can work through that, then I think we can compete with just about anyone. But again, when you face that adversity when you're young, sometimes it's tough, and we're going to have to make that adjustment, and we're going to have to be ready for it pretty quickly here.
What sort of overall expectations do you have for this team this season?
I've been saying since day one, our goal is to get back in the NECC playoffs. Once you're in the tournament, anything can happen. Might only take 3, maybe 4 conference wins to get in there. I think that's doable. I think that's definitely doable with this group. Yeah, our depth, it's going to be an issue, but all it takes is 11 guys. Watch a professional game. There's teams that will win games and will make a single sub. So we got 11. We got more than 11. So as long as we have that, we can win. and hopefully we can win enough to get back in.
Very good. Well, Greg, thanks for joining us today. Best of luck this season. Again, check out the men's soccer page on svcathletics.com for more information, and we hope to see what you guys can do this fall.
Thursday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Be there.
Great. Thanks, Coach.